I welcome the LSAT Freedoms Founders Forum. The topic for this discussion is the best major for law school. So I guess there's two ways to look at it. One is there one particular major that will help you get into law school? And then is there a major that once you're there may help you excel in law school?
I don't think there's any one major that is the best major for law school. But what I do think is whatever major you choose, make sure it involves writing and some kind of analysis, because that's what you're going to be doing in law school and that's what you're going to be doing as a lawyer. I, for example, majored in English because of the writing involved, the reading involved. You're going to be doing a lot of reading in law school and as a lawyer, and of the analysis that is required of you in that area of study.
I myself was a political science major, as most of students that end up in law school start off as political science major, and I think it's a good major. Whether there's actually one major that's better for law school is really debatable. Certainly a background in English, political science, or philosophy would set you up with a good foundation for what you're going to be doing in law school. If you look past law school, those careers that, there's a real need now for lawyers with scientific backgrounds, so if you're chem, bio, math even, or biochem or one of those majors, certainly you'll be at an advantage come time for employment decisions to be made down the road. However, for law school, there's really not one major that would set you apart or gives you too much of an advantage for law school.
I tend to agree. I mean, from the admissions perspective, I do think some admissions committees may look at somebody's GPA, and if they were a molecular biochemistry or biophysics major, they may weigh that a little bit heavier than, say, someone who is in a really fluff major. So I think you may see a little bit there. Then in terms of actually doing the LSAT and being in law school, I think the subjects that really get you to think critically. Of course, the writing is critical when you're in law school too, but thinking logically, and there are unfortunately a lot of college majors which are just basically pure fluff, a lot of political correctness and things of that nature. So if you get to some real rigorous study, it could be philosophy, logic-based thinking, and then the sciences, I think could be helpful on the LSAT and in law school. Well, thank you for tuning in to the Founders Forum for LSAT Freedom. Check us out on YouTube for other videos that we have posted.